Hello, welcome to another Path of Exile video. So it's like a new series where we pretty much learn that all the items that we've been collecting and hoarding in all of our series is pretty much not necessary. Cause we just found out a new recipe that we could get 4 sockets on a item level 1 item, which I never knew was possible, right? This entire time we've been going through just collecting all these 3 socket linked items because I thought all the 3 socket linked items were the best you could possibly get at this level. Without getting a high item level 25, which would allow you to get them. But there's actually a way to actually get 4 sockets on these without having item level 5. We just found out about it yesterday. So what we're going to be doing is going through Act 2. And we're not going to be doing too much combat or anything. We're probably just going to clear the right side, and then maybe we'll come back to update. Maybe clear the left side, and then update again, and then defeat Act 2, and then we'll be in Act 3. Unlock the crafting bench, unlock the movement speed recipe. Go to Act 3, unlock the skill gems, and then go to Act 4, and then unlock the socket crafting recipe. So what we're gonna do before we go is we don't really have too much currency, right? We just have these, that's it. Just like a orb of alteration, I think. So if we go here, we have all these magic items. Something we're gonna do is just take these magic items, if it's not 3 socket linked, or if it's not a good base we want to keep at the moment, we'll probably just end up selling it. Maybe we'll keep those boots because they can have movement speed or something. Essentially, most of these magic items, the only reason that we should be picking them up if we want to ID them, because this bow is like our Estus slot bow. It's a magic bow, 3 socket linked, we ID'd it. Same with this chest piece, like Brigandine, 3 socket linked magic item, we ID'd it. So you can find good magic items. So if we didn't have a good bow, we'd probably ID this bow to see if it's better. But consider we have a 3 socket linked one, it's not going to be better, no matter what the stats is. But selling these will give us a orb of transmutation here. And then with this orb of transmutation, we could sell this, get 4 scroll of wisdom here. And then we could also sell these orb of alteration that we get. We can sell these. We can also get scroll of wisdom from this. And with these scroll of wisdom, we come here. We come to our rares. So it's gonna pick all the rares that we looted in the first act. We'll ID every single one of them. Because if we bring them here, right? Bring it to the vendor. If we have these 4, we sell them. He'll give us a orb of transmutation, which would be 4 ID scrolls. So it's 1 ID scroll each. But if we take these 4 ID scrolls, and if we just ID them, and then we sell them, he's gonna give us 2 orb of alteration plus usually some more things. Usually get one or 2 orb of alteration for 2 or 3 of these things. Sometimes get alchemy orbs. But with these orb of alterations, we can sell these rares if we don't need them. Then we come here. Then we could use these alterations to purchase these jeweler orbs, which is 2 orb alteration each. So if they want to try to stockpile these orb of alteration, and I think the best way to get them is just to ID and sell the rare items. So considering we don't really have that many rare items, we'll probably leave them here. And then eventually we have to go through them and then just sell all of them. Because we're going to be crafting better items than this. Because this isn't going to be a item hoarding series like we usually do. Where we just go through, collect absolutely everything and just hoard everything. They never know what to do with it. Because now that we know that we can get 4 socket linked on any of these items, it makes every single one of these things useless. Even these 3 socket like this, if it's not perfect defense, it's not worth keeping. So we did all that. We'll probably go through, complete Act 2 here. Then maybe go through your setup. It's like, you usually we go through the left hand side because Idhar's gonna help you. It's the more difficult side, but if Idhar's helping you, it makes it easier and it gives you a reason to clear the area. And then you get a whole bunch of loot and levels and everything. But I think for a change, we're gonna do the right hand side because it's easier. And if we just complete the entire right hand side, then we'll just go complete the entire left hand side, and then just complete the rest of Act 2 here. And we were actually thinking, like, if you help one of the bandits, they'll actually give you another 5% movement speed. Because on this character, what we're trying to do is get, like, the most movement speed possible. So we get, like, every single movement speed on the skill tree here, which should give us, like, 100% movement speed. We should be able to get over, like, probably about 100% movement speed just in the skill tree. And then if we take the Act 2 bandit reward to get 5% movement speed, we'd even be able to get even more movement speed. So we'd have to think about that, right? Because there is a question mark option to choose to get movement speed or to get 2 extra skill points. So with that, we'll come back when we clear the right hand side. Alright, so it's actually 6% movement speed. So if we like help this person over here, like on top of all the other movement speed on the skill tree, we get an extra 6% movement speed. Although I'm not sure if it really matters too much, right? Cause if we already have like 100% movement speed, I don't know if 6% movement speed would really do that much of a difference. But I guess it does give us more attack speed and a chance to avoid elemental ailments or something. So we're not sure. Should we just kill them to get the skill points to get farther in the skill tree? Because we have to think about it. But essentially, we're down to the entire right hand side here. So if we look at our skill tree, we pretty much been up here. We got our movement speed, we got our evasion rating, we got our evasion rating and damage over here. And then if we come over here, we started to get this skill over here. Which this one's really good. It gives you 10% attack speed, 10% accuracy, ignore all movement penalties from armor. So it's like, we did upgrade our armor. At this point, you want to get the copper plate if possible. Because this is the thing that's going to give the most armor if you manage to get it. If you have the copper plate, you should be pretty good for defense. Yeah, we're like 66% damage reduction, 66% chance to attacks. And then our lightning resistance is a little bit low, but our fire resistance is pretty much maxed here. So we're just using mostly like rare items. We accepted the belt from the quest, but this movement speed reduction, we have 26% movement speed. If we didn't have this skill on, this would be giving us like a negative 5%. So it'd be like a negative 5% movement speed for having this. But because we have this ability, we don't get that negative 5%. So essentially, it's just like a plus 5% movement speed if we're using the heaviest armor. Or it'd be like plus 3% movement speed if we're using the lighter armor. But essentially, we come here, we did also start getting this skill down here, because this is probably pretty important. This gives you life leech. So it's it also gives you additional damage, right? Gives you attack damage with ailments from attack scales. And this one gives you 10% increased attack speed, 40% increased attack damage while leeching, and 1% of physical attack damage leech as life. So essentially this is going to give you life leech. So whenever you're doing damage, you're going to be leeching life. That's going to help you survive better. Like we did get a new bow over here. It's a recurve bow, so it doesn't have 3 sockets, but it's a better bow because it has a lot more base damage than our last one, and it's a rare, and it still has 2 sockets here, I guess. Then we got a new quiver here, because essentially you have the fire arrow quiver, which just adds a bit of extra damage, but this shark tooth quiver gets a life per enemy hit. It's a range. It could be up to 8. So we got this magic one, we identified it, and it helps us do a little bit more damage too. So I guess this shark tooth quiver is gonna also help you survive a bit better because it gives you a life leech. So you have to think, right? Because if we help them, we get 2 points of the skill tree. But if we help him, we get 6% movement speed. I guess we get this, so this give us a life leech, right? So here's where we're going to the skill tree now. And then after here, we'll probably be going over here to get this attack speed plus accuracy. And then we need to go up here to get this strength and intelligence because we don't have enough intelligence. We need strength and intelligence. This one's pretty important too. And then we get movement speed, and then even more movement speed. And then we get more damage up here. And we also get more damage down here too. And then we also get more movement speed over here. And over here too, I think. Yeah, this one. Alright, so there we go. So we'll continue going through Act 2 here. We'll figure out if we're going to help him get the 6% movement speed or the extra skill points. But the right hand side's complete here. And our gear looks pretty good. Because like I was saying, the one thing that's going to help you is this copper plate. If you have a copper plate, you should have enough damage reduction. Oh, we need to go here to get this 24% increased evasion rating and armor as well. This is going to help you survive a lot. Alright, so let's go complete the left hand side of Act 2 then. Get all that done. And then we move into Act 3. We'll have the crafting bench unlocked. And then we get the movement speed, crafting recipe. So we're going through Act 2 so quick. Alright, so I think I figured it out. We've been sitting here looking at this thing forever. We've been stuck in Act 2. Because you can't actually leave Act 2 until you deal with the bandits, right? Because we're like, we have like absolutely everything done here, but we can't actually move on to Act 3 until we deal with the bandits. And our situation is we're deciding if we want to help him to get the 6% movement speed. And then we're looking at our skill tree, and we're like, we have so much movement speed. I think we're going to be getting like 54% movement speed, I think. Oh, wait a minute, it'll be a bit higher. It'll be like 63. And then we'll go up to like 69% movement speed. Or if we get the 2 skill points, then I guess we can just go further in the tree, right? Because if we have like 1 skill point here, or if we need to get these ones, right? 2 skill points would give us evasion rating and armor. Or it would even give us movement speed. Or it would even give us strength and intelligence. Or give us immunity to corrupt blood. So I wonder if, like, no matter what, the best options here. Because every single time we do kill them to get the skill points, because it probably is the best option. So what we're going to do is go over here, because we do probably need some life here pretty soon. And then the evasion rating and armor. So we'll go here. 62% damage reduction, 62% chance to dodge. Now we have 66% damage reduction, 65% chance to dodge. So that's good. That's like 6% in each of them. And then we don't have 419 health anymore. Now we have 487. So I think we're supposed to have like 300 health per act. So we're supposed to have like 600. So I think we're supposed to go here and take these health nodes. But when we were playing last time, I don't think their health really dropped too much. And if we get this life leech and everything, we come over here, get this attack speed and accuracy. Do we need accuracy? Oh yeah, we're at 98%, so we need accuracy at the moment. We go here, we even get more attack speed. So you get so much attack speed here, right? You get attack speed here, and then somewhere else you get attack speed, right? Anyways, what we're gonna have to do is kill this person. We'll stop waiting here, because we were thinking about, like, we get the movement speed, we get another 2% movement speed, as well as the ailment reduction, because we were looking. In the skill tree, we can get 70% chance to avoid ailments. And then to bring it up to 80%, then we get 20%. Would we be able to get like 100% chance to avoid ailments, maybe? 'Cause that'd be something if you never get shocked, never get ignited, never get frozen. That'd be something. You can do that if you decide to help him. But if we get these 2 skill points here, I guess we just come here and get this strength and it, because the situation we're running at is the strength of the it nodes. They're actually pretty helpful here. Because if you want to use your skill gems like Ray Zombie, or if you want to use the Magic Find skill gem, or we can't even use Clarity anymore, right? Because we don't have enough intelligence. We have to put on this amulet. So getting the main stats in your skill tree actually helps out, and getting the resistances in the skill tree too, I think. Because if we look at our skill tree here, we come here, we get 20 strength and 20 intelligence. Brings it to 72. And then we don't have to keep this amulet equipped anymore to actually use this, right? So you put a different one on. And we can still use all these. And I think it's required for the Magic Find gem, because I think you need 57 intelligence at least. And we only have 50, right? So we have to come here, get this intelligence to bring it up to 70. And there we go. Actually, we're looking at we're looking at her labyrinth skills. Actually, it's just all stats. It's pretty much like her labyrinth skill tree reward. It's just all strength, dex, it. So we're not 100% sure what we're gonna do when we beat the labyrinth. But now that we did that, let's just go through and complete Act 2 here. Why don't we have an amulet? Oh, because we took it off there. That's right. So there we go. So I've got an amulet again. So we'll probably come back after we defeat the boss here, and then we get the movement speed crafting recipe. So at this point, we have the hideout unlocked, and we got the crafted bench. So all we have to do now is just go unlock some more crafted recipes, which the main one would be the socket recipe, right? Because that's the main thing we're trying to do. The socket recipe. So this is it in Act 4. Oh, it's in the mines too. So everything's just in Act 4 here. Then you go to Cave Stronghold. And then the Grand Arena. Okay, so I guess it's just in the mines, so you get one of them too. And then once you get to Act 4, then you could get all these socket craft recipes. That's insane. So let's go be in Act 2. Alright, so we're at the Act boss here. So we just summoned him. Don't forget to get the crafter recipe over here. We already got it before we started recording. So if we got this guy here, if we defeat him, then we get the movement speed recipe. So I have to do is just get through him without getting killed, right? Because for some reason he did a lot of damage. And for some reason the witch never takes damage. Maybe it's because he has the shield. Maybe it's because this character never has a shield. Maybe that's a big part of it. As long as we take him out, as long as we give away the fall of rocks and everything. Or he's not going down too, because last time Randy was just going down every single time he came up, he'd just come up and then for 2 seconds and that was it. And I guess we're not doing that much damage for some reason. So I guess our bow's not actually that good. But I guess that doesn't do too much damage. Hopefully we take him up before he goes down again. Oh, we got him. Alright, so got all these rare items. And then we did get a couple unique items, but we never talked about them. It's because there's no chance you're gonna get the unique items. And I don't think they actually really help too much. If you die with them, then you lose the unique item. So here's the movement speed recipe. So from this point on, we craft the movement speed onto the boots. And it doesn't have any level requirement or anything. So you just craft the movement speed on a level 1 boot. And if you get a level 1 boot with like a 14% movement speed with 4 sockets leg, that'd be better than any boots you can actually get there. So what we're gonna do is go back here. And then we go through, talk to you, and then eventually we're gonna have to come craft something. I guess we're supposed to craft something if you don't have the resistances. Oh, would this be a better help? I mean, because they're boots here, right? I think they're just regular boots. Yeah, I guess we need the sockets anyways. But we did get the equipment, I think. Pierce the additional target. But I guess we lose the life leech. So what we're gonna do is just keep this set up here then. I think we get up movement speed in our skill tree that we don't need movement speed on the boots. So that's pretty helpful. So, if we come here, now we craft movement speed on level 1 boots. So that's like the first good thing you unlock. And I guess you have to beat Act 2 to actually do it. So what we're going to do is go to Act 3. Probably go through, beat like the first half of it, or beat most of it. And then we unlock the skill jobs. And then when we beat Act 3, then we unlock the socket recipe. And then we can start crafting or something. So I don't think there's any reason to start crafting or start gathering anything. And I know when we wake up, we're just going to have to go through this. But it's going to be a lot easier than it usually is. Because I haven't been picking up as much. And we know that pretty much all these rares are just going to be sold anyways. All these magic items that we picked up. All these base items. All these base items probably won't be worth anything. Well, I guess to sell them, right? These things. The chromatic items, you pick them up and then you sell them and then you get a whole bunch of chromatic orbs out of them. So let's go beat Act 3. Alright, so we're pretty much done Act 3. So we're done like everything. We didn't do this side quest over here in the labyrinth. But we did go over here. We completed the docks. Then we unlocked the passage. We're just about to fight Piety over here. And then we defeated this guy. And then we just have to go to the temple, do the library, and then defeat the Act boss. Then we're done Act 3. So we're thinking of spending our skill points here. Because we've been going here where we're not really doing that much damage for some reason. But we do need this ability for the boss here. For the Act 3 boss. As the Act 4 boss. The corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. So if you get this thing, then we're immune to the Act 3 and Act 4 boss. That's going to make it a lot safer. So we'll get that out of the way. Then we also had some more points here. So we could go increase projectile damage, increase the projectile speed, plus increase the projectile damage, plus 20 strength. And then if we go up over here, oh, we were actually supposed to get this one. Because then all together we get like 40% projectile speed, plus 40% projectile damage, plus 20 strength and 20 dex. So I guess after we kill a Piety here, we're pretty much going to be leveling up. Because I think that we get a skill point for doing this. So we're just going to come over here, get this crafted table. We haven't really needed any other auras than these ones. We just got the clarity, vitality, that's it. And then I think we have max lightning rest. I think we have 75% lightning resistance. You seem to do quite a bit of damage for some reason. I guess it's because we don't have too much HP, right? Or HP is pretty low, so if somebody hits us, it's gonna look like they're doing a lot of damage. I read there's something about like close these portals. You're supposed to close them or something. But I guess we evade most of the attacks. Actually, you see, we're not doing that much damage, but we also haven't like upgraded our bow since Act 2. It's pretty much the exact same bow we've been using since Act 2 here. But our survivability is really good. We go here and pretty much take everything, and then we have the life leech and everything. It's just that we're not doing that much damage because I guess we don't have that many good sockets that we can link together too. Besides that, we're getting Piney out of the way. Eventually. It's just taking so long. Where is she? It looks like she doesn't even do anything. But then after this, like, we should be getting some Garrick raids eventually. I think once we sort everything, cause I think we're headed to bed here pretty soon. Damn you! So we got all that. We got the crafting recipe and everything. And then we'll head to town here. And then tomorrow we'll pretty much be in Act 4 already. And then once we're done that, we just go to Act 4. Just to unlock the first crafting recipes. And I think we just go home, talk to this person, and then we get a skill point. Alright. Then we go to our skill tree here. Then we get this increased projectile speed, increased projectile damage. Then we got those out of the way. Then we got like a 40% increased projectile speed. Alright, then we got the strength, the dex, and the int and everything. And then we got the corrupted blood ability, so that's gonna help. And then from here, we probably have to go over here and just get this movement speed dex. So there's like more movement speed over here. All we have to do is go like 1, 2, 3, and then we're over here. That's another 11% movement speed. So there we go, and then we get that like movement speed aura and everything. So we got like 35% movement speed. Plus we got like tons of survivability and everything. We still have like 68% damage reduction. We just upgraded our armor here to this magic layered full plate. So like I said, you feel like you get like a magic item. It's probably worth identifying it, especially if it's a armor piece, because armor is like the only thing you need. We don't even have any other stats on this thing. It's literally just the armor, that's it. And I guess we have these gloves here. They're not even rare or anything, because we need the green, red for the ballista totem. Yeah, I guess we got a multiple projectile set up, and then this helmet, it's literally just for the armor, right? Another 200 armor here. Yeah, it's almost half as much as this, because it's just like a 400 armor. And then we got our old boots again with the movement speed. And I think that's pretty much it. Just this still this exact same bow Act 2 here. It's those magic quitter. We even have like a magic amulet. Yeah, we even have a magic ring still. I guess we can't do belt because this has like a 25% lightning resistance. But if we check that, go over here, we have like all this stuff here. So we have to go through all this tomorrow when we wake up. So we go through here. We just have like all of these. So it's mostly just like rares and just like 3 socket link things. And once again, there that we're probably going to be actually crafting some of our own. Or maybe we should wait till I get Act 5, Raid 6, or Act 6 or something. Essentially, we have a whole bunch of rares here. I wonder if this is going to be like a upgrade. This recurve bow. Maybe it is, right? Yeah, check this out. Because they're DPS. So what are we searching? Yeah, I guess I have to search with Burning Arrow. So do like 460 DPS. Oh, it's exactly the same basically, except it has more sockets. Okay. So I guess we could go here. Split Arrow. Momentum support. Then we get Split Arrow put back up with Prismatic Burst again. There we go. Then you put like a movement speed on right here or something if we need it. We don't even have a Burning Arrow linked with anything. Burning Arrow's not linked with anything. We just don't have the green sockets. So if we go here, I guess it's our old bow. So you're gonna have to get another page here. And yeah, we'll probably get rid of most of this stuff. We'll like go ID it tomorrow and everything. 2 rares. And then go to Act 4 and then start crafting our things. So, see you in the next video. And I think that's good. It's like a 30-minute video. It's not like a 1 hour long video this time. So it's not as long as usual. And I think we burned through like Act 2 and Act 3 in 30 minutes. And if we were staying awake a little bit longer, we would have probably got through Act 3 and probably been to Act 4 already.